Hey guys, it's apple season. Today we're going to make applesauce with these fresh apples, and we're making apple cider. Such a delicious recipe and easy to make. My name's Nika. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's the middle of September. It's a beautiful day outside. And I have these apples that I was gifted. These were given to me. I'm not an apple fan, so I have a whole bowl of them. And I thought, this is a great time to make applesauce. I have different varieties, which is what the recipe calls for. Some of them aren't as hard as others, but they're still good. You need very few ingredients. You'll need a food processor, and you'll need a potato masher or a masher. I use this for, most people use this for potatoes, but we're going to use it for apples today. So thanks for joining me. My name's Nika. Welcome to my channel. Let's get started. This is such an easy recipe. Let me show you what you need. So guys, for this recipe, you're going to need a variety of apples. If you have one, that's fine, but if you have a variety, it tastes better. And if you don't know what to do with apples that are sitting around, this is a great recipe for that. We're going to have to core these. We're going to have to peel them and cut them into 1/2-inch chunks. You're going to need some lemon juice. I have 3 lemon wedges here. You'll need about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You're going to need 1/2 cup of water. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of honey, 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and just a pinch of salt. That's all you need. You're also going to need a heavy bottom pan. You're also going to need a masher, a potato masher of some type. If you don't want the chunks of apples in your applesauce and you want it really creamy, you're going to need a food processor. So let's get started. This recipe is so easy. I'm going to have to peel all these apples first, and I'm going to have to cut them into 1/2-inch chunks. So let's get started. This recipe is so easy. I'm so excited. An easy recipe. Anybody could do this. So here we go, guys. So guys, we're just going to peel these apples and core them. Super easy. I filled up this bowl of water while I'm peeling and coring these and chopping them, just so that the apples don't turn brown. And we'll just peel these apples and core them and chop them. Okay guys, the last one that I have to peel, core, and chop into chunks. Whoops. The little ones, they always fly out of my hand. Almost there. And look at all of these great apple peels I have. Those are going to be great for apple cider. And if you're in a dry county or prison, you would make hooch out of that. Okay, there we go. We have our apple chunks. We're ready to go, guys. So let's get started. Let's just turn the heat on. Okay, guys, so let's put these to the side. And we're going to put these apples in this pan. Oh, it's already hot. The pan's already hot. Oh my goodness. Let's just put these in this pot. Then we're going to add a half a cup of water in here. We're going to squeeze some of this lemon juice in here. You want about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in here. We're going to add 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of honey in there. And just stir that up. Okay guys, we're just going to cover this and let it cook for about 15 minutes. We'll stir it about every 5 minutes just to check on it. And I'll be back. We've been cooking this for 15 minutes. It's looking yummy. Oh yeah. Let's see how mushy they are. Yep, pretty mushy. Okay guys, so this is done. But we're gonna let it cook without the lid for another 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay guys, so this is done. I am just gonna remove it from the heat. I'm just gonna slide it over, remove it from the heat, let it cool for a little bit. Okay guys, so now it's time to make the applesauce. This has been cooling. We're going to put it in the food processor. We're also going to use this masher. And that's why I have these 2 separate bowls. We're going to see which one we like better. Some people like chunky applesauce. Look at this cup I have. That's Morton salt from a long time ago. I love this little cup. Brings back a memory if you're an old timer like me. So we're going to put some of this mixture using my fancy dancy cup. Okay guys, so we're just gonna mash this with a potato masher. I think that's good enough. Now let's just spoon it into this container, and I'm going to have to cover this with some type of lid or something since we're outside. Ooh, that looks so delicious. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Yummy. All right, so now we're going to do this food processor way. We're going to just put the rest of it in there. I don't even know if I want to put the rest of it in there. That mash way looks so good. But we're just gonna put the rest of this in here. We'll just do it with the food processor. This looks so good. I'm just gonna take this and dump it in there. All right. All right, so it's all in the food processor. I put the rest of it in there. And let's just pulse it. That's about as good as I want to do it. All right. And let's just take this off. That looks good. All right. put that back on there so that we don't get any flies in it. Ooh, look at that. So here's the one we did with the masher. That looks really good. And this is the one we did with the food processor. Homemade applesauce. And it looks delicious. Okay guys, time for the taste test. This is the best part. Let's try this one that we just mashed. Ooh, that tastes like apple pie. Like the feeling is so good. Yum. I like that. Now let's taste the one that we did with the food processor. That tastes more like applesauce. They both have a different taste. Isn't that strange? Okay guys, I'll leave the recipe in the description box below. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Today we're making apple cider. This is such an easy recipe to make. We have our apple peels and cores. So I turned the heat on. I'm using the same pan. You know, when in the old times, they didn't let nothing go to waste. So we're just gonna add this bowl of apple peels in there. We're gonna add this 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm not a sugar person. You can put a 1/2 cup if you like sugar, if you want it super sweet. I'm just putting a 1/4 cup of sugar in there. We're gonna put 6 cups of water in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. Okay guys, there's 6. So we have 6 cups of water in here. There's already cinnamon in here, so I'm not going to add any cinnamon. But if you're not using the same pan, you could add cinnamon or allspice or cloves. And I'm going to add a little bit of allspice in here. There's about a 1/4 teaspoon. Allspice is potent. You don't want to put too much in there. Just a pinch. We're going to put a couple cloves in there and let that simmer for about an hour. Let's put this lid on it, let it cook for about an hour, and we'll be back. We're going to check it like every 20 minutes. Okay guys, so this has been simmering for about an hour now. And look, apple cider. Ooh, it smells good too. It smells like fall is in the air. Okay guys, I'm gonna turn this off for one. And let's just mash it up real good. Try to get all we can out of it. And get this done because I have to clean up before it rains. All right guys, so I've taken it off the heat. We've mashed it up real good. Let's just strain it. This is gonna be perfect for this evening. I'm gonna just reheat it this evening because it's gonna cool off with all this rain. So we're just gonna pour it in this pan. Maybe mash it up just a little more. All right. Wow, we got our apple cider there. Ooh, that smells so good. All right, guys, time for the taste test. Okay, guys, let's just put some of this in my trusty, dusty Nika cup. Let's just taste this and see how it tastes. Ooh, that's so good. Oh my goodness, this is a keeper. This is a keeper right here. Ooh, that's so good. Oh my goodness. I like this. That's so strange. I don't like apples, but I like this. I love cooked apples. Maybe it's the sugar. I don't know, but this tastes really good. Okay, guys, I'll leave the recipes in the description box below. I have part 1, which is the applesauce. I have part 2, which is the apple cider. I'm going to put one that has both. We'll leave the recipes in the description box below. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the comment section. Let me know if you made applesauce before or apple cider. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you on the next video, guys. Bye.